You think I'm being rude?
Only from the moment we walked in the door. I chose a table, you pick another table. I ask about the dinner special, you whip the menu out of my hand and you order for me. And then to top everything off, you tell me that basically the only reason you're even really here is because you turned down Itzy or Bitsy or whatever the heck her name was back in high school. So yes, to answer your question, I think you're incredibly rude.
Do you remember the first time we made love? I'm not talking about the actual act, which was fabulous. I'm talking about afterwards, while I held you in my arms in the afterglow.
Well, you're the conquest king, you tell me.
I asked you to describe for me your idea of the perfect date.
Well, clearly I'm not the only one who can't recall what I said.
What you said was that all the men in your life had gotten it wrong. That they all thought since you were the Erica Kane that you would want everything to be over the top extravagant. And while you did love things like that, all you really wanted, all you really needed were three simple things. To have the man's complete focus, to be looked out for, and to feel special. That's all this man was trying to do. I insisted on this table so you would have my complete focus. And I would have the best view in the room of you. And I was looking out for you by making sure you didn't order that salmon.
But I love salmon.
Yeah, but I noticed on the specials board that the salmon was being made with parsley sauce. I know you hate parsley. So I ordered the risotto, because I know you love that.
And this tale of your teenage prowess? How does that fit in?
Yeah, well, I told you that story so you would be aware that I know how lucky I am. Because being asked out on a date by Erica Kane is a very rare pleasure. I would have been crazy to say no. And if I had said no, I would have sent the message to you that I didn't think you were special. But in fact, I think you're very special. In fact, I think you're extraordinary. And did I mention gorgeous?
You're good.
That's right.
You're right. I am worried about you being at my trial. I'm not convinced that you can handle it.
I just came back from the dead. I can handle a few days in court.
Do you have any idea what it's going to entail? In order to make his case against me, the DA is going to open up everything that's happened in the last year. Everything.
It's not like I'll be surprised.
But you will have to relive all of it, Greenlee. Your fiancé and Kendall betraying you in the worst possible way.
I'll do a couple of shots beforehand, take the edge off.
Greenlee, this is not a joke. You're still recovering from major spinal surgery. You put yourself through how many hours of physical therapy to walk again? Well, it could all be reversed in one emotional hit.
It can't be any worse than the hits I've already taken. I can do this, David. I am strong. I am ready. I can get up on that stand and help you.
It's not worth the risk.
It's not your call.
Okay, defending David Hayward and what you're doing with Damon, those are completely different scenarios. Okay, you can pretend that there's no danger there, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist.
Okay, Mom, chill out, all right? Damon is not a serial killer. He's a teenager.
Yeah, I know about teenagers. Believe me. Tad was a teenager once, too, when I thought he was the absolute most incredible thing on the planet. And I forgave all of his flaws because I wanted to be with him so badly. And what happened? He broke my heart.
Yeah, but Tad, he's so nice, and you guys are together now, so... Mom?
As we're not talking about Tad, we are talking about Damon.
Okay, but whatever is going on between you and Tad is obviously warping your take on me and Damon. Mom, and that's wrong, and you know it.
Okay.
So I need to leave.
Colby.
What the hell are you talking about? You don't have to be upset. It's a compliment. It's not a criticism.
Listen, Damon, you were able to engage with that kid. I mean, there are doctors who've been trying to do that for months with no luck. You did it on your first try.
Yeah, don't you understand? You got something special. something you can use, something you could build a future on.
There are a lot of careers.
Whoa,
where you can just...
whoa, careers. I wasn't trying to do anything. I saw a kid, I talked to him. Maybe because I miss my son, I don't know. Can I just get back to work?
No. No, you can't. Listen, you can't walk away from something as important as this. Not until you tell us why you find it so hard to talk about it.